What's up, guys? Here's 4 things they don't tell you about the barbell hip thrust. As you see here, simply to get a 45-pound bar across my waist, I kind of got to work it on over like that. Once it's there, it's just fine, but if that's the weight you have to start with, it's not very easy or convenient to actually start doing the movement at all. So if you're thinking, why don't I use a dumbbell? Well, you can certainly get a dumbbell on. You saw I set it right next to me, just put it up and over. Now, special bonus, pause it right now and put in the comments what you think the limiting factor is with the dumbbell. I'll wait while I'm repositioning myself here. Okay, you might have seen it. If not, you'll see me clearly pointing it out here, I think on my next rep. Right there, that's as low as I can go. The dumbbell is actually stopping me from being able to get my knees even closer. So now when I go to a single leg version, I'm having to put a hand on the floor for balance. So I can do it, but it's just not the best, I don't think. Now here's me with 95 pounds, and I've sped it up to 2 times its normal speed because it took me that long to get it set up, and then the squat pad I had on there fell off and I had to put it back on again. So as you see, doing a whole lot of shimmying around just to get into place. And now that I've got it there, it works just fine. You can see my nice pasty white legs, but the setup to get to the 95 pounds, not the best. Now here's point 2 and 3 of the things they don't tell you about the barbell hip thrust. It's uncomfortable. I've got a squat pad and I'm putting a towel underneath it. And also you can see how much adjusting I have to do with my feet and my knees just to get into position to do this. So this is only 205, and it's somewhat uncomfortable just how it bears into me here. So uncomfortable, and the setup not the greatest. Here's attempt number 2 to make it better. I've got actual floor mats that I'm putting underneath the shoulder squat pad that I've got on there. And again, it's a whole lot of setup to try and get in there. I'm having to grab my legs, pull them in just to get it to work. And then you see it's just a struggle to get into position. And now I can't see if my feet are equal or if one's forward or backward because it's being blocked by the pad I got on. And finally, the 4th thing I don't tell you, it's not an isolation exercise. It's a whole body workout. I think this is like my last rep or 2 with only 185. You see, I finished it, but I'm not exactly hopping up and going on to whatever I'm going to do next. It takes a bit out of you, and that's only 185 because it's not just your glutes, but your quads and your hams and your low back, everything's supporting you in the movement. So in summary, 4 things they don't tell you about the barbell hip thrust. 1, if you're doing it with under 135 pounds, it sucks. I'm working at home, so I don't have bumper plates. 2 and 3, it's uncomfortable and the setup is awkward. I'm having to drag my feet in. Maybe it's because I'm tall, 6'3", but even so. And the 4th thing is, it's really a whole body workout. You're going to be huffing and puffing and winded afterwards. Wish I had some better answers for you. I mean, AbMat makes a pad for that that's supposed to be really good, or you can go spend between $300 and $1,800 and buy your own machine, or find a gym that actually has a dedicated, piece of equipment to do the hip thrust. I forgot my words there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Meow. Now you're yelling? Say something. You gonna say anything? Oh, now you talk. Okay. Here are 4 things that they don't tell you about the barbell hip thrust. Number 1, if you're using less than 135 pounds at home, it really kind of sucks. You saw how I had to struggle simply to get the 135 pounds there. Oh, not 135, sorry. Yeah, let's start this all over, shall we?